people ask me all the time in my office about different diets. And I'm like, I'm not going to prescribe you one diet to follow because
all of us are different.
They're all different. Yeah. Well, I followed keto. I followed keto before, and it honestly was the worst time of my life. I was a very active person, and I went from being active, working out weekly, to barely being able to walk up a flight of stairs. I was so out of breath. I was not sleeping well. My hormones got out of whack. And I learned that, I need some carbohydrates, but then there are other people that, they thrive on that, and carbohydrates just don't agree with them. So I'm not all like, one diet is
I look at it as like, the thing is with keto, I mean, when they came out with it for epileptics in the 1920s.
Yeah.
So like, then of course your classic meathead from the 1980s that were all low carb, and I'm not saying low carb isn't bad, but like they use low carb for manipulation for performance purposes, which people do all the time. And there's no issue with that. I just don't like doing that for a long-term lifespan. It's like, okay, do it as a challenge to see how much you can test your body, but like, don't do that. Like every time it's summer, I've got to trim down, and then you go in this fluctuating circumstances. So like, it's like that's too much on your body. That's too much stress. But like, it's interesting because like what I've found is that with keto, a lot of people, it was, if you were I always say you're the right lab rat, because it's like 50% of people it works great with, if they feel empowered and energetic and whatever. Hey, you found a really good solution. Now, do I believe in cutting your carbohydrates down to that small a percentage? No, because your brain does not getting what it needs to function properly. Because I think it's 136 or 138 grams of carbohydrates that your brain needs a day in order to just function and not like have the dum-dum effect.